Hey guys, welcome to our tables test review. Go ahead. I'll give you like 10 minutes maybe. Take you to fill out this table. Actually, I forgot a couple right here. Add 150. 150. So go ahead and hit the pause button. Fill out this table as you see it. So you go to File, Insert, Table, count the columns. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 columns, 10 rows. Fill in the table. When you're done, then come back and wait for more instruction. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to add superscripts to each player in each row. So this will tell us what row we're in. So to do that, if you remember, you go to Home tab. We're going to click right before the first letter of each word. We're going to go to superscript. This will be a 1. So on the next row, go to superscript 2. Next row, superscript 3. Next row, superscript 4. Next row, superscript 5. Next row will be 6. Next row will be 7. 8. 9. Get over there. And then 10. Okay, done with that. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to merge and center the first row, or title row. So we got to highlight across, right click, merge cells. Mine did not center, so we need to go back up to the center option. We're going to change the font of this first row. Change it to Algerian. We'll change the size to 20. Okay. Next thing, we'll merge and center. Do the same thing for row 2. Highlight across. Merge cells. We'll have to center it. We'll bold and italicize this row. So bold and italicize. Okay, next thing we'll do is we'll underline and bold the contents in row 3. So highlight all of row 3, we'll bold and underline. Okay, next thing, change all the players' names to this font. So select all the players' names, change the font to let's go to right here, Bank Gothic MDBT. Okay. Oh, you know what? We forgot some rows, or excuse me, we forgot some columns. So we need to add some columns here. So click into this cell right here where the hits are. H stands for hits. We need to add a column to the right. So you right click, insert column to the right. This one is going to be called 2B, stands for doubles. So hit the down arrow. We'll fill in the numbers for this column. Okay, boom, just like that. We got a new column. You know what? We need to add one more column. So click in the one that we just created. Go to Insert, Columns to the right. We'll call this 3B for triples in baseball terms. And then in down, we'll fill in the information below. Just copy as I do. Okay, there, we just added 2 columns. Pretty easy. Alright, if you notice up top, our first 2 rows got distorted, so we need to get rid of these 2 lines, we need to merge cells again. And it should automatically center. Okay, so that looks clean. Looks good again. The other thing we want to do, all these players' names, we want them on the same row. So to do this, I mentioned this in our previous classes, to show your ruler. If we click in, you see these little hash marks right here. When you get the double arrow, we're just going to slide this far enough right so that all the names will slide on the same line. Okay, so just go a little bit at a time. We should just barely have enough room, so all the players' names are on the same line. Okay. Now let's make the table a little bigger. So we're going to scroll down. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, we're going to move the text. So we're going to take the title text, right click, go to cell alignment, we'll go center, center. We'll do the same thing for row 2, right click, cell alignment, center, center. Okay, now we're going to move all of our numbers. So highlight all your numbers, right click, go to cell alignment. We'll go center, center. We'll do the same for all of our row 3, which would also be called our column headings. Right click, cell alignment, we'll go center, center. Okay, then we're going to take all of our names, right click, cell alignment, we'll go bottom left. Okay, now this looks kind of boring, so we're going to change the style. So if you go back up to the Design tab, we're going to pick out a style here. Pick out one, let's go with this one right here. Medium Grid 3 Accent 2. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. Alright, I like this, so we'll just keep it. We're not going to check off any other boxes, so we'll leave these because we're able to follow our data pretty well with the colors that we have. Okay, let's go ahead and center this table vertically. So highlight your table. Remember, we got to go to Page Layout, Page Setup dialog box. Go to the Layout tab up top, Vertical Alignment, Center. Hit OK. Okay. We don't want our table left aligned, so we're going to center it in the page here. So you see how that moved. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to add a row to the bottom. So a quick, easy way to do that is just click after the 300 batting average here and hit Tab. We're going to call this Totals. See, we have to take off our superscript. So undo the superscript, call it Totals. Okay, we want to move this as well. So right click, we'll go Cell Alignment, bottom left. And then our totals, just put these numbers in for practice. They're not going to add up correctly, but that's okay. So we'll just say 162, hit Tab, just put 500 in here. I'll just put 1,000 in there. Okay, next one we'll just put 150. We'll go 18, 9, 30, 80, 200, 300. The batting average will be 0.277. Okay, so we added a row. And this will pretty much cover what we need to know. Okay, if we want to change the text color, if you're asked to do that for the test, you can just go here to the quick access toolbar or back up here. You can change it to red. You can bold it. Okay, we need to move these numbers so they look like all the other ones. So right click, highlight it all, right click, cell alignment. We'll go middle, middle. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Looks pretty good. For some reason this moved again. So we need to right click, cell alignment, go center, center. Okay. Alright, let's go back to our design tab. Let's highlight or shade a particular cell. So let's see. We'll highlight the most home runs by a player. So select that number, go to shading. We'll change it to green. Okay, we might highlight the most runs. Take that, highlight it. There's a shading in the quick access toolbar. You can just, if we want to keep it green, go back to the green. Let's do one more. We'll go most walks. BB stands for walks. Go to shading, highlight it green. So if there's specific information you want the reader to look at, highlighting is a good way to do it. Okay. I did notice our numbers changed again. Okay, so let's highlight all our numbers. Let's make sure they're all the same. Cell alignment, we'll go center, center. Okay. Let's bold all of these in row 3. Okay, that was a quick review on what you're going to need to know for your test. Most of what we've done will be on the test that you'll have upcoming. So, thanks for following along. Hopefully you do well on the test.